If you consider all of the industries that exist today in a woman's life, women report feeling most disconnected to financial services. So it should come as no surprise that 7 out of 10 widowed women will leave their husband's financial advisor within the first year of his death. So if you're an advisor and you have 10 married couples in your book of business who have husbands that pass away, if you're the statistic, you will lose 7 of 10 relationships within 12 months. On average, women today become widows in their late 50s, so this is a time when assets are typically at an all-time high point. This is clearly not a client that you want to lose. Now, you may be better than the averages, but the point is, some advisor loses and another stands to gain. As a financial services professional who has dedicated my entire career to supporting financial advisors, this is a tough message to hear. How could we be failing women to this degree? Have we become so focused on performance or the nuances of alternative investment strategies? Have we gotten so far in the weeds about different underlying portfolios that we've become completely disconnected with life goals? On the other hand, isn't this our job and what we were sort of hired to do? The reality is that women don't want to hear about the growth or comparative performance of different funds. They want information about reaching their long-term goals, like putting children through college, taking care of their family, their parents, or retiring comfortably, maybe in their homes. The women's market is the largest emerging market today. These are the facts. It is estimated that women will control 2/3 of the consumer wealth in the United States over the next decade and be the beneficiaries of the largest transference of wealth in our country's history. It is estimated that women control or influence over 80% of purchasing power, over $12 trillion. And women-owned firms have accounted for 40% of all privately held firms. Put another way, women-owned businesses, if together formed their own country, would have the 5th largest GDP in the world. You can't pick up a newspaper or magazine today without reading something about what's being called the women's revolution. Brokerage firms are out heavily recruiting women financial advisors. And incidentally, the career of financial advisors was pegged this year's #1 career to pursue for graduates. Firms believe that if they have more women advisors, they will get more assets from women. Now, we do need more women in this business if we want to have a better representation of our actual population, but you don't have to be a woman to connect with women. In fact, if you polled 20 women, 17 would say that they don't care what the gender of their financial advisor is. Studies reveal that 85% of women are completely indifferent about gender. What they want is someone who can connect with them in a broader, more holistic way. Someone who can truly understand their life, their family, and what's most important to them. And it doesn't much matter that I'm a woman either, because if I were male, I would be giving you the same information. The facts say that your gender just doesn't make a difference. What matters is that you're able to really understand and identify with your client in everything meaningful that happens in her lifetime. I have met with countless advisors in the industry, the best of the best, who have opened up about their women clients and relationships that they've managed over the years and recently lost. These advisors spoke candidly about being completely blindsided, devastated about losing women clients, relationships that they were sure would last a lifetime, or at least their career. The point is that top advisors are coming to the realization that they must differentiate how they recruit, manage, and build relationships with women. They're realizing that they must have conviction about forming a bond with women, even in challenging times when the woman doesn't come to the table. Bottom line, it's our responsibility to make a change. Men and women are wired differently, and so it's only logical that these differences will play into how they think about their money and how they plan financially for their lives. Women are the majority gender, but have been grossly underserved by the financial services industry, our industry. It's time for us to make a change.